It looked like Manchester United might maintain their winning start to the season, but then Breda Hangeland made up for his own goal. So Alex said Fulham finished the better.
You've got to give credit to Fulham, they deserve the point.
Andy Carroll became the first Newcastle player to score a Premier League hat-trick in 5 years as they smashed 6 past Villa, 6-0, the most common scoreline in the top division this weekend. In total, 45 goals so far, and that's before the Monday night football.
That result would have pleased Paul Gascoigne. We have an exclusive interview with the England legend, who's still fighting his demons.
Anytime I fall off the reel, I always get back on it and I give it another shot. And that's all I can do, you know, I just give it my best shot.
And in another exclusive with Georgie Thompson, Andrew Flintoff says he hasn't given up on playing for England's one-day side again. Come on, Vic.
I think ability-wise I could get in there, but you know, I'm 30, so I'll be 33 in December, and it'll be, as the side moved on, they can't wait around for me forever.
I'm here with Craig Higgins, of vice captain of the Maes-Y-Coed, and because the manager's somewhere else. So the first question I ask is, how are you going to cope with the loss of Governor?
Well, Governor's a big loss at the end of the day. He's a big lad. He can hold the ball up well, and he's got a fierce shot. But I think we can get some fair, good replacements for him.
Anyone in mind?
Well, I think we're pushing Lewis Gaya from the wing, but
yeah,
it's all in training at the moment to see what we can do.
Well, there's rumours being that Lewis Gaya is going to go up top in the Shane Long role. How's that been leaked to the press?
He's a small boy. You know, he can jump well, and he can hold the ball up well. At the end of the day, he's going to be one to watch.
I was asking, is there anyone else who there to watch? Was there one to watch?
Well, we've got Thomas Evans at the back. He's a big lad. You know, he's taken a bit of a knock today, but hopefully he'll be 100% for the day.
What about the loss of Masters?
Is it a loss though at the end of the day?
No. Suggestions say that there could be one less for the bench. How would you react to that?
If we can't get anyone else in, that's what it's going to be. And to be honest, I don't think we can get anyone else in.
How are you coping with the rest of the world team being compared to as blunt as a spoon, their strike force?
Well, as a defender myself, I'm more than happy to take them on.
Right. How is the importance of the game affecting the Maes-Y-Coed camp?
Well, at the moment we're all doing well. You know, training today, first one back from pre-season. You know, first pre-season training, back from our holiday in Spain.
Yeah.
So it's doing well.
And I talked to Spain. How was your manager Woody coping with his STD they picked up scouting in Spain?
Well, you know, he goes out there, has a couple of too many sangrias, and he's sleeping about, isn't he? So at the end of the day, dirty dogs do pay.
They do. What are the allegations of tapping up to Ashley Matthews?
He's a Massey boy, isn't he? Born in Trafford, lives in Massey.
Yeah. So
he chose his alliance. You know, they have to get. We're just gonna have to put up with it.
Is it true that the transfer he turned down a bottle of flagon and to Whispers?
I made him a nice lucrative deal, and he couldn't say no.
How big a parachute can be needed for the rest of the world when they got up in the air?
A very big one. With Aled Williams, let's be honest, they're going to need 6.
What about suggestions that the rest of the world can actually shoot from the halfway line?
Well, we've got a nice keeper in Richard Samuel. He's proved himself today in training, and if anything, Aled Williams is not going to be shaky.
And what about allegations that a super injunction has been placed against one of your members?
No comment.
Are you sure?
No comment.
What about suggestions you're going to bottle the match?
Oh, well, the only one who's going to bottle that match is that boy there, Mr. STT himself.
And what about camp reacting to snaps of 2 of your key members, yourself and keeper Richard Samuel, inside a Cardiff nightclub? How's that going down?
No comment.
And finally, what do you think Dean would have made of the match if he was here?
Dean would have loved this match because it's going to be a physical match, and that's what Dean was.
Physical player. And what's your message to anyone thinking of turning up and supporting an event?
Turn up on the day, grab a pint, grab a burger, and watch some good football.
Thanks very much, Craig. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.